Hi, my name is Holly Stuczynski, and I'm in my classroom. I thought that might be an interesting place or appropriate place to address the topics that you've asked us to talk about. You asked for what? The question was, I hate when people say and I just said like twice. You asked how I saw this lesson plan would be different from other lesson plans that I've seen. And in my lesson plan currently, I don't have a part for diverse learners or differentiation or collaboration. Those were three things I was not surprised, I'm glad it's there, but I don't have that in my lesson plan. Excuse me, right now I list what the lesson plan is, and then I list my goals or my big objectives and the three main questions, at least three that I want the students to learn. And then I list my California standards, my national arts standards for proficient through advanced learning, because I have 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. I then I post it. I have my board behind me. This is my expectation board. So in the red, I put up the lesson plan, and the green is my Studio Art 2. So red is Studio Art 1, green is Studio Art 2, and then I have advanced and my calendar with things that are going to be happening and due dates. I also have a separate board where I can put all the advanced work up there, so there's different things to inspire them, because they are really working on their own. So the three things that I would like, the three elements that I feel will be the most challenging for me will be diverse learning, differentiation, and collaboration. Unfortunately, I only speak English. So when I have had one student who is habitually not present, and I did reach out to her and we've talked a lot, but when I needed to talk to mom, that was a little bit more challenging. So what I ended up doing is in Google Docs, I was able to type everything out and then have it translate to Spanish for me, but that still was a hard situation. I did reach out to counseling. I did reach out to a Spanish teacher here. So I tried to resolve that, but the counselor and I are working together with her other teachers. But the student speaks English, but the parents only speak Spanish. And for diverse learning, I have a couple techniques that I just use that I feel comfortable with. Like I will allow a verbal assessment. I think that works really well. I understand that we're supposed to document what happens if we're changing things, and I'm not sure exactly how a good tool would be for that. Our faculty just had a meeting last Wednesday, and we talked about how you can meet those needs and some different tools, and I have that information. In collaboration, in my mind, I really want to, I'm thinking I would love to do a painting lesson and having the music playing, and that's on my goal list, or have a art day where we have the music and the dance. We have everybody in there, but that's sometimes a bit challenging to coordinate and be in school full-time and be a wife and a mother and work full-time. So it's on the list. But I do think that VAPA, Visual and Performing Arts, benefits greatly from having collaboration. And we have a great VAPA team with the high school and the middle school. And I really, really love being a part of that. I love being part of that team. I have a very hard time asking for help, and I'm actively working on that. So thank you so much for coming into my classroom and listening to me. Have a great day.